Hello. No, this is ultra lazy man talking style. I'm not even holding the video camera, man. It's perching itself up with the little thing, the little screen that I can see myself on. So, and then my light is right behind my video camera, lighting my face. So, how isn't this easy? Lord God. Okay. So this video is going to be what are aliens in the movies. You know, movies are movies due to the fact that people make movies that they can make money off of. And when you make a movie that you can make money off of, you make a movie that the people want to watch, okay? And also, due to the fact that movies are made by people, movies reflect what's going on in our heads collectively. So, people are now, due to the fact that all the alien movies, most of the alien movies that we make, aliens are portrayed as evil, ugly, like arachnid, looking creatures, like in the Alien movies with Sigourney Weaver spewing acid in your face, That is, I think that's how humans actually do imagine aliens to be. It's not just movies. That is an actual representation of how humans imagine aliens to be. But over the years, aliens have been being portrayed as more and more similar to us, and more positive. And it's the same thing as like Africa. When we first went to Africa, I think I read somewhere that people didn't even think black people were humans. They thought it was a kind of monkey, because a lot of those black people kind of look like gorillas physically. And then over time, then they think that they're genetically inferior, and then you realize that they're just humans, just like us. So it's kind of like that. And I think we have been starting to look at aliens as more and more positive. We had E.T. was probably the first portrayal of where aliens were good. Well, you have where the Earth stood still, they were good, but they were still going to destroy the Earth. So, oh wait, no, they weren't. Anyways, that was actually way ahead of its time, that movie. But E.T., he was good, but he still looked funky. And then you have a bunch of alien movies where they're evil. And then Cocoon was a really probably the first that was actually pretty accurate too. Just beings of light, people in light bodies, and then they put on their human skins to walk around in the world. But and then of course we have Avatar, which shows the aliens kind of like the same way that we would see Native Americans. Like we're finally starting to apologize to the Native Americans for giving them blankets laced with, smallpox and stuff like this, and just going in there, and breaking treaties with them and massacring their villages and stuff like that. And so now we're looking at the aliens in the same way. And so I think it's getting more and more positive. But I think on that token, it's important, due to the fact that movies portray how we think about aliens. I think it's a two-way street. If movies portray how we think about aliens, I think if we change the way we make movies about aliens, and we change, the movies we go to and pay our money on, that would in turn change how we think about aliens. If we go to different movies, and we make different movies where the aliens are good and we're good to the aliens, then we would have a better opinion about aliens, and they'd have a better opinion about us. So it's connected. So, I don't think we should be watching horror movies, even if it's entertaining. We should not be making and watching horror movies because it's a certain energy. People go to watch a horror movie to feel that fear. Oh, I want to feel the fear. Why do you want to feel the fear? You don't want to feel the fear. That's like some kind of rush. It's like doing like smoking crack, makes you feel bad. And so it's a bad negative emotion. There's other positive emotions that are more positive that you can do. So we should definitely start making better. Like, I saw this movie District 9 the other day, and it was ridiculous. It was stupid, and I actually had an argument with my mom and my brother about that movie because they thought it was realistic. And my mom's like, well, I was like, we wouldn't treat aliens that poorly. We wouldn't not communicate with them for 20 years. I mean, well, they could communicate with them, so, if they could communicate with them, why aren't the aliens teaching them the technology of their spaceship? And, and we wouldn't be treating them so poorly. And my mom goes, well, look at how we treat the captive aliens at Area 51 and stuff. And I was like, well, I think that's different, because that's all clandestine, hidden, secret stuff. But, in reality, District 9 type of a situation, humans would be a lot more intelligent than they're portrayed in that movie. And my brother's like, no, people are idiots. They act just like that. And I don't think so. I think in reality, we would be taking them in. We would be learning stuff from them. The guy would have been able to make his special gas to get back home a lot earlier. So let's make movies about that, where people are smart as they are in real life. A lot of movies, for dramatic effect, the characters in movies are idiots. And I don't like that. I find that extremely annoying. Watching people in the movies do really stupid shit that in real life nobody would be that stupid. I don't find that entertaining at all. Not unless it's like a comedy, But we've got like dramas that are supposed to be realistic, where people are doing really stupid stuff, like resorting to violence really quickly, and I think we should definitely be more positive in the movies. But as far as using movies to gauge our ideas about the aliens, is that you can tell that aliens are becoming more and more anthropomorphized in our minds because they are in the movies. And from here on in, every alien movie made probably is going to be where they're portrayed positively, in a positive light. And it's very important that we do that, because this is another video, but I'll just add it really quickly. It's really important that we put aliens in a positive light, because people are afraid of aliens. Even people who believe aliens and hippies and stuff are terrified of aliens. Bashar said that he's offered to come and land and hang out with people, and every time the people don't show up because they get scared at the last minute. So, but that's another video. Okay.